Before anyone rushes to the comments, let me be clear. I'm not saying these places are bad. Some of them are among the most beautiful destinations on Earth. But every year, millions of travelers spend thousands of euros visiting the same famous places, only to leave feeling slightly disappointed. Not because the destination was terrible, but because reality didn't match the expectations. The photos looked perfect. The videos looked magical. The travel guides promised an unforgettable experience. Then came the crowds, the queues, the prices. And suddenly that dream destination felt very different. Today, we're talking about some of Europe's most overrated destinations. And more importantly, the places I'd recommend instead. Because sometimes the best travel experiences happen far away from the places everyone is talking about. Before we begin, let's define something important. Overrated does not mean bad. Overrated simply means a destination is often promoted as being better than what many travelers actually experience. A place can still be beautiful and overrated at the same time. The issue is rarely the destination itself. The issue is the hype surrounding it. Social media shows the perfect angle. Travel brochures show empty streets. Influencers visit at sunrise before the crowds arrive. Then ordinary travelers show up at midday and discover a completely different reality. That gap between expectation and reality is where disappointment begins. Let's start with Venice, a city unlike anywhere else in the world. Historic canals, beautiful architecture, endless photo opportunities. On paper, Venice sounds perfect, and visually it often is. But for many visitors, the experience becomes a battle against crowds. Popular areas can be packed from morning until evening. Restaurants near major attractions often charge premium prices, and some visitors spend more time navigating crowds than enjoying the city itself. Now here's where it gets interesting. Instead of Venice, consider Ljubljana, Slovenia. It's one of Europe's most underrated capitals. The city center is beautiful. The riverfront is charming. The atmosphere feels relaxed. And most importantly, you can enjoy the experience without feeling overwhelmed. Many travelers arrive with low expectations and leave wondering why more people aren't talking about it. Next is Amsterdam. It's honestly one of Europe's most photographed cities. The canals are just stunning, and the architecture is beautiful. The cycling culture is really fascinating. There's no question Amsterdam deserves its reputation. But well, popularity comes at a cost. Accommodation prices can be extremely high, and popular districts are often crowded. And, honestly, many visitors only experience the city through tourist attractions. Just a short train ride away sits Utrecht, a city that offers much of the charm people love about the Netherlands. Historic canals, beautiful old buildings, a lively atmosphere, and far fewer tourists. The difference is immediately noticeable. You can slow down, explore without rushing, and experience daily Dutch life, rather than a destination built around tourism. For many travelers, Utrecht becomes one of the highlights of their entire trip. Now let's talk about Paris. Possibly the most romanticized city in the world. For millions of travelers, Paris represents a lifelong dream. The Eiffel Tower, the Louvre, the cafes, the architecture, the history. And to be fair, Paris can absolutely be incredible, but it can also be exhausting. Long queues at major attractions, expensive accommodation, crowded tourist districts, and expectations so high that no city could realistically meet them. Sometimes travelers spend their entire trip rushing between famous landmarks. Meanwhile, they miss the quieter side of France. The local markets, the small towns, the slower pace of life. Because the most memorable part of France isn't always found in Paris. Sometimes it's found in a village square, a countryside cafe, or a place with no famous landmark at all. After traveling around Europe, I've realized something important. The real problem isn't Venice. The real problem isn't Amsterdam. And the real problem certainly isn't Paris. The real problem is believing that famous automatically means better. Every year, millions of travelers follow almost identical itineraries. The same cities, the same attractions, the same photographs, the same experiences. Meanwhile, countless incredible destinations remain overlooked. Places with fewer crowds, more affordable prices, and experiences that often feel far more authentic. Europe's magic isn't limited to a handful of famous cities. It's scattered across thousands of towns, villages, coastlines, mountains, and regions that rarely appear on travel bucket lists. So what's the most overrated place in Europe? There isn't one answer. Travel is personal. A destination that disappoints one traveler might become someone else's favorite place on Earth. But before planning your next European adventure, ask yourself one question. Are you visiting a place because it genuinely interests you, or because everyone else says you should? The answer could completely change your trip. Now I'd love to hear from you. What's the most overrated place you've ever visited? And what destination surprised you the most? Share your answer in the comments. I read every comment, and many of your suggestions inspire future videos. If you enjoy discovering places beyond the obvious, subscribe to Far and Beyond, because the most memorable destinations are often the ones nobody told you about.